The Heartland Season 20 trailer doesn't just tease a new chapter, it quietly whispers goodbye. In just a few moments, it shows love, fear, hope, and change wrapped into one emotional promise. It feels soft, warm, and comforting, but also heavy, like something important is about to end. This trailer isn't loud or dramatic. It's gentle, and that's exactly why it hits so hard. The trailer opens with a feeling of peace, but under that peace is tension. You can sense that everyone at Heartland is standing at a crossroads. After everything Amy has survived, losing Ty, raising Lindy, rebuilding her life, Season 20 looks like the moment where her story finally asks the biggest question: what does happiness look like now? Not just survival, not just healing, but a real future. Amy's relationship with Nathan feels like the emotional center of the trailer. It isn't rushed or flashy, it feels calm and mature, like two people who understand pain and still choose each other anyway. Nathan is no longer just the new guy. He feels fully part of the family, and the trailer shows that, in small, meaningful ways, through trust, shared responsibility, and quiet support. This isn't young love. This is built love. And that's what makes it so powerful. But the sweetness of the trailer comes with a shadow. Change is coming, and Heartland has never been a show that treats change lightly. The idea of Amy leaving the ranch, even for a new beginning, feels almost impossible. Heartland isn't just a place. It's her past, her identity, and the memory of Ty. The trailer makes it clear that choosing a future with Nathan may also mean choosing distance from the life she's always known. That emotional conflict is what gives the trailer its soft sadness. It's not about whether she loves Nathan. It's about whether she's ready to let go of the place that shaped her. Family plays a huge role in this tension. You can feel that everyone wants what's best for Amy, but no one wants to lose her either. Heartland has always been about staying together, no matter what. Season 20 seems ready to test that promise. Support doesn't mean holding someone back. Sometimes it means letting them go. And that's a painful lesson for a family that has already lost so much. The trailer also hints that this season will focus more on emotional choices than external drama. Instead of big villains or disasters, the danger comes from inside: fear of change, fear of losing connection, fear of starting over. Those are the hardest battles Amy has ever faced. Because they can't be solved with horses or healing skills, they can only be solved by courage. What makes the trailer so cute isn't just romance. It's hope. The small moments between Amy and Lindy suggest a future that feels safe and warm. You get the sense that Lindy is finally growing up in a world that isn't shaped by tragedy. That alone feels like a victory for Amy's journey. After so many seasons of pain, the trailer gently reminds us that happiness doesn't have to be dramatic. Sometimes, happiness is quiet. At the same time, the trailer feels like it could be a farewell letter. The music, the pacing, and the emotional focus all suggest closure. It doesn't feel like the start of chaos. It feels like the wrapping up of a long story. Viewers who grew up with Amy are now watching her prepare for a future beyond the ranch, and that reflection makes the trailer feel deeply personal. It's not just Amy's story that's changing, it's ours too. Season 20 appears ready to answer the question the show has been building toward for years: can life after loss still be full? The trailer doesn't shout the answer. It gently shows it. Love after heartbreak. Family after separation. Purpose after grief. That's why this trailer feels different. It's not teasing drama. It's teasing peace, and peace has never been easy to earn on Heartland. This season won't be about running away from the past. It will be about carrying it forward into something new. And if this trailer is telling the truth, Season 20 may not just be another chapter. It may be the ending the story has been quietly preparing us for all along. While Amy's future feels like the heart of the story, Season 20 also turns its attention to the next generation. The trailer softly shifts focus toward Katie, and this is where the emotional tone changes. Amy's story feels like closure, but Katie's story feels like a beginning. She isn't a child anymore, and she isn't just watching life happen around her. She is stepping into it, with all the confusion, jealousy, and hope that comes with growing up. Katie's emotions look more complicated than ever. Her friendship with River is tested by romantic feelings, and her feelings for Dex remain unresolved. The trailer suggests that she is trying to act mature and supportive, but inside, she is struggling. This is a familiar pattern in Heartland storytelling. Love doesn't come in clean lines. It comes with misunderstandings, silence, and emotional distance. Katie's storyline feels like a mirror of Amy's younger years, when she had to learn how to balance love and loyalty at the same time. What makes this powerful is that Katie is not just dealing with romance, she is also dealing with identity. Who is she without the ranch? Who is she without always being Lou's daughter or Amy's little sister? Season 20 seems ready to explore that question. The trailer hints that she wants more from life, more independence, and more control over her choices. This makes her journey feel personal and risky, because growing up always means risking relationships. The trailer also suggests that the ranch itself is no longer as stable as it once was. Heartland has always been a symbol of safety, but now it feels like something that could change. That sense of uncertainty hangs over the whole season. If Amy leaves, and if Katie starts pulling away emotionally, then the ranch becomes a place of memory rather than a place of permanence. That idea alone adds emotional weight to every scene shown in the trailer. Romance in Season 20 doesn't feel dramatic in a loud way. It feels emotional in a quiet way. Nathan and Amy's relationship looks steady, but not simple. The possibility of marriage brings excitement, but also fear. Marriage would mean a final step into a future that doesn't include Ty in the same way anymore. That doesn't mean Ty is forgotten, it means his memory becomes part of the past instead of the present. The trailer makes this transition feel gentle, but painful at the same time. Family reactions will be a key part of the tension. Support doesn't come without sadness. Encouragement doesn't come without doubt. Season 20 looks like it will show us how a family learns to love someone without needing to keep them close forever. That is one of the hardest emotional lessons a family can face. It's not about losing Amy, it's about trusting that she will still belong, even if her life changes. The trailer also hints at moments of warmth that balance the heavy themes. Small smiles, shared looks, and quiet conversations suggest that this season will not be dark. It will be emotional, but hopeful. Heartland has always been about healing, and Season 20 seems to return to that idea in a deeper way. Not healing from injury, but healing from years of emotional survival. There is also a strong feeling of reflection in the trailer. It feels like the show is looking back while moving forward. Long-time viewers will recognize this tone immediately. It doesn't feel rushed, it feels thoughtful. Almost like the story wants to remind us of how far these characters have come before asking us to watch them move on. The suspense of Season 20 is not about whether something bad will happen. It's about whether something good will finally last. Will Amy choose change without losing her roots? Will Katie choose love without losing her friend? Will the family stay connected even if their lives pull them in different directions? These are quiet questions, but they carry the biggest emotional weight. By the end of the trailer, one feeling stands out more than any other: acceptance. Not excitement alone. Not fear alone, but acceptance that life doesn't stay the same forever. The trailer doesn't promise perfect happiness, it promises growth. And growth, in Heartland's world, has always been the true ending to every struggle. Season 20 feels like a story about moving forward without forgetting, about loving again without replacing, about building a future while honoring the past. That's why this trailer feels so cute on the surface, but emotional underneath. It's not just showing us what's next. It's preparing us for what might be the last time we see this family standing together at the start of a new chapter.